I work with clients daily, helping them evaluate Intact and watching them grow with Intact. So I think this is going to help them tremendously, but it's the trust behind it. And you kind of alluded to the trust in Sage's AI. And I remember Vegas last year at Sage Transform, Aaron said, he had hundreds of patents out for anti-hallucinogenic AI. So we talk a little bit more about like the trust aspect.
Yeah, I'm happy to. Yeah, I mentioned the trust label as we were getting started. We know that accountants, by profession and their nature, just want to have confidence. Is this done with integrity? And one of the things that we have designed into the system is the ability to, do a drill down basically into, so how did we arrive at the recommendation or the place that we're recommending they take action with just a click or a little scroll on the screen. It'll show you, how did you get to this recommendation? Why did you get there? I like the one that we did for some of the cash forecasting because it shows, there's a range of how the forecast could kind of play out. If you were aggressive, it could look like this. If you're getting super conservative, it could look like this. We chose the middle of the road as what we suggested to you. Over time, we'll see what did they end up doing. And so, okay, they don't like the middle of the road. They like the ultra conservative one. So we can make some changes, but they had visibility into that. And then in addition, as Aaron was talking about our trust label, there's a set of principles that we use in how we use the customer's data that they agree to. And they know that we're going to do things with a certain a level of integrity that's built into the system, so that they can have confidence in how we are using their data, how the algorithms work, so they can have confidence in what we're doing, and we make that all visible for them.
So what you're telling me is really it's an AI audit trail.
Yes, there is an AI audit trail behind the scenes. We're capturing every single decision that we're making in an audit trail. We're working out how we want to be able to show that to the customer. It could be anything from, like we were showing at the bottom for the cash forecast, where it shows a couple of different options. Or do we want to be able to provide a report that shows them, here's all the decisions that, our recommendations that we're making and how we arrived at the conclusions. We are capturing that information at every point.